Well, folks, in this video I didn't really know how to put this all together because I haven't been just getting the camera out enough here. And I've got some clips from here and I've got some clips from there and whatever else like that. Nothing that I finished doing in any one particular day. So we're just going to have a bunch of clips from different days of planting here all piled into one. And basically what we're going to be showing you is the different shaped fields that we're dealing with here. And just some corn planting stuff and whatever. I'm going to get rained out here in a little while where I'm planting right now. So enjoy the rest of the video. Again, we're all over the place. I'm not sure. Oh, we got a little bit of a sticky spot there. I better lift her up. Hate it when it drags mud. Oh, look at that spot right there. Oh, yeah. Well, we ended up getting right around an inch of rain here 2 days ago, and it's starting to sprinkle here now. So, well, like I said, we got a bunch of clips from planting here the last 4 or 5 days. So, we're just gonna kind of mosey on through them and show you what shaped fields we have to deal with, and I'm going to throw the drone up in the air here and there. So hope you enjoy the video, folks. I'll check with you at the end. Thanks in advance for watching. Alright, we've got just enough fertilizer to finish this little pie-shaped piece off, and it's just getting to the point now where it's starting to get a little moist in here. It's been snowing here for the last 45 minutes or so. You can see I've got just a little pie-shaped piece left here. And I am about out of fertilizer. You can just barely see a little bit of liquid in the tank there. I'll actually stop quick. You can see it come up in the front of the tank. So I've got just enough to finish this little spot, and that is going to be it for tonight. I didn't want to jog all the way up above where I have the fertilizer truck parked to load with fertilizer just to come down here and finish this. So I kind of stretched it as far as I dared. I figured if I did go up and load, by the time I got back down here, it'd be too wet to plant this. So look at this crazy stuff. It is May 12th and it's coming down pretty good. This is a goofy shaped field here. Look at this guy. So I just got done with this one, and then I'll show you the one that I did earlier here. My boundaries are all goofy, but this is the field that I did before this one, and now I'm on that one there. But that is some serious, yeah, a lot of headlands on this one. So the snow is starting to stick, but it's just after 7 p.m. and we are gonna head it on home. We'll fill with fertilizer in the morning. There ain't any sense in filling tonight. I don't think I'm going to be able to plant tomorrow. It sounds like it's going to be kind of wet. The planter needs a full service anyway, so we can come over in the morning. Run a grease gun around it. And, yeah. Alright, we're actually filling the corn planter here now. I got my guys here helping me. We just put 16 bags of Pioneer in, and this is probably going to be the last year growing corn with seed bags like this. I'm going to try to get a seed tender here next year. Just go down through each individual hopper and fill with the seed tender. From there, we're putting in Pioneer 1449. One of my guys asked why there was the different color kernels, and that is the refuge corn in the hopper here. I'm sure most of you have seen that. Now we're also using a Sabrex root inoculant, and that's got talc and graphite in it as well. We're putting about a ½ ounce, I believe it is, per bag. So we're going to get loaded up here and get planting. These guys were happy to help me fill up here, so let's get this filled up the rest of the way. Alright, that's what this stuff here looks like. We're just going to mix it in. Mix it in quickly by hand, and then as we're going across the field, the hoppers will bounce it. I'll mix the rest. But we'll get this mixed up. We'll get planting. Well, it is Sunday afternoon and we are just starting to get back into the fields here after a much needed rain here on Friday night, or Friday afternoon rather. We got a hell of a rainstorm and we got almost an inch of rain. So Sarah's parked her car over here at this one farm where they could park at tonight. I've got to take them to the chisel plows that are about a mile or so away. So, Sarah was chisel plowing. So Sarah was chisel plowing on, what the heck was that, Monday?
Yeah.
When that stabilizer bar broke. The leveling bar on the 19 shank chisel plow ended up breaking one of the turnbuckle threaded pieces here on Monday, and Jared just got that going here again yesterday. So she's been sitting still with that one for 4, 5, 6 days now. So all right, what you guys have got to do is this field right here, this part of the field goes perpendicular with the road. Do that after you do the long part here, and then watch out for his garden there. So you better move this. Let's stand this sign up here. That sign is right in your way. The wind must have blew that down. Yeah. But at least it's out of the field, so Sarah won't hit it.
Yeah.
Or do you think you'd hit it? Alright, so we're going to take these guys up to their plows. Sarah's plow's up here, and Andrew's plow is the other way. We're just dropping Sarah off here now. Anything that has been plowed is pretty well wet over here. We got a lot more rain over here than what we got where I'm going to be planting corn. They're actually disking right now, so by the time I get to it, it's going to be dried out pretty well. So what had happened here is this stabilizer bar, actually it's a leveling bar, this broke right here and it ended up sticking down in the ground. It was like a damn pole vault. Luckily we didn't get a hose here, but I ended up running that in a U, more or less. We actually broke one of these bolts on the disc here last year. So she's gonna get going here, and I gotta drop Junior off to where his chisel plow is parked. Alright, we gotta drop you off to your chisel plow, right, Bob?
Been a long time since I had chisel plow.
Yeah, them tires should clean off. Yeah, they cleaned right off, so don't have to worry about making too much mud out on the road anyways. I was a little worried about that. Yeah, she's out on the road now, so she ought to be all right. All right, we're gonna get Junior over to where his chisel plow is parked. His chisel plow is parked about a mile away, and they're gonna join up with each other here. I gotta get my seatbelt on to stop this damn beeping and buzzing here. All right, we got that buzzing stopped here. Kind of a nice day today, huh? We're supposed to get rain showers here this afternoon. I've got seed corn in the back of my black Dodge here. Hopefully Mommy's not going to be too mad that we're using this as a farm truck today, Bub.
You want to explain whose birthday it is today?
Yeah, it's Charlie's birthday today. My youngest daughter is 14 years old today. The year she was born, we were done planting corn on the 16th of May that year. Last year, we didn't start planting corn until the day after her birthday. So, as it stands right now, we've got about a third of our corn in. So we're not doing too bad, but we are supposed to get a rain shower here this afternoon. So hopefully we can get something done before it rains again.
Maybe if it doesn't rain, we could go all night.
Yeah, maybe.
Weatherman isn't always correct.
Yeah, I don't really think we're gonna get anything to speak of today, but
yeah, and if we do, it might be dry enough where it doesn't.
Yeah, it might be dry enough. You're right, so it ain't gonna bother. So you got to do this field right here, and there's a real big rock.
You want me?
Right on this corner right here, okay? So don't hit that rock. Can you see it? It's flagged anyways. All right, it's right there. I planted around it last year. So you could do this corner lot here after that one over there, and then do that spot where we no-tilled corn last year. But do that after the strip that's in between that hayfield, those two hayfields. All right. All right, so I had to point this rock out to Andrew, but it's pretty obvious as to what that is right there. We tried digging it out with our excavator, and we had another guy with a bigger excavator come, and they couldn't get it dug out either. So that rock is the size of a Mack truck. So that's planted there, and that's where it's gonna stay. So Andrew's tractor's just down the road here a little ways. I'm just pointing out a couple of fields to him. We use my John Deere, and I can text these guys a field number list, and then they can search the fields out that way too. And I will do that here momentarily. Once I get planting corn, then they'll be able to double check where they're supposed to be, and then they get a ooh, we got into a little bit of mud there out on the road. They'll be able to double check themselves that way as well. So you've got this one field here that comes down in by the road too, Andrew.
Yeah, this one.
Yep. And then you've got these fields here. These are a little wetter, so you got to watch out for them. Down on the end here, 356.
Wait, is that parallel with the road?
Yeah, that runs parallel with the road. You got an open ditch that runs down between the two of those.
Yeah.
And then there's another one down below.
Where that hill is?
Yeah.
We're gonna do this one last.
Yeah, this one's wet, so. All right, there you go. Hey, don't break nothing.
Yep.
All right, giddy up. Let's go. I gotta get planting corn. Now hurry up. She good? Alright, he's pulling out of the field here. We're just gonna make sure he gets out on the road okay, and that he doesn't have any tire issues or anything. Jared and Davey, they actually came over here yesterday and greased everything. Or maybe it was no, it was yesterday. They greased everything and they put the parts on Sarah's plow, and they got everything ready to go here. So they've got tips that have been flipped and changed and everything else here. So we're gonna get back to the farm. I have to change a fertilizer disc spring. My brother was walking by it this morning. He noticed that it was broken, so we're gonna change that quick. Hopefully the guys have got enough ground disc ahead of me, and we'll get planting some corn. Alright, we are just making our first time around this field that I am in now. After I got the kids going chisel plowing, I went down and planted a 7 or an 8 acre field down in behind the barn. Now the parts that I thought I had for this corn planter were for the 1780 that we had. And those fertilizer frames are different than what this one is. So I've got to get another spring here tomorrow. The spring is broke. It's mashed up against itself. It's going to be all right. So I'm in a goofy shaped field here. I'm going to show you the shape file once I get around it my second time here. This field, we bought this farm like 6 years ago maybe. And it was broke up in like 12 or 13 fields. There is some rock shelves on this farm. We took out, or my father took out quite a few hedgerows, and we've got it all into one field. But wait till you see what the shape file looks like of this field. It is I'm almost around my second time now. It is 15 acres around the field one time. The field is 120 acres, and it is just about the most goofy shaped field you'd ever did see. So once we get around our second time, I'll show you the shape file, what this field looks like. We'll pop the drone up here in a little while, and the guys are in here disking. They're actually disking with 2 discs here now, and they're going real slow because the rock is like close to the surface in this field. So let me get around my next headland piece here, around this next corner, and we'll throw the drone up in the air. Well, just like that, folks, we've got too much material in this video, so we're going to cut this video right here, and we'll throw the drone up in the next video. So the second part of this video will be coming out here after this video. So I want to thank you for watching, folks. Remember to hit the thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and we will catch you at the next one. Take it easy.